Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds 2 here with Felix Garnett as we are here on Paradise Island with this lovely sunrise. Well actually I guess I don't know if the sun rises in the east on Eden, but I think it's sunrise, although it does kind of look like maybe it's getting darker. I don't know. But on the last episode, we got sent here to take on, or I don't know, take out, retrieve, do something with a satellite that the Protectorate are holding. But we remember this power plant from way back in the day when we were on Eden. I just realized my calves are all dirty, walking around this land. I don't like that. But we finally got that fixed. I just wanted to see if now that the power's on, we can go in here.
I don't need refreshment.
But I'm pretty sure we got in here anyway, but I guess we missed some stuff.
Me. Refreshed like a really refreshed guy.
Oh, maybe we didn't go in here. This is all new, isn't it? Another key, that's good. I thought maybe we got through this door, but maybe that was locked too. I'm unsure. Record of mental refreshment, patient R. Debon. Refreshment session number 1. Reason, patient was heard asking how Auntie's Choice was able to successfully build a fleet and have a functioning military if capitalism always fails. That's a good point. Result, full success. Patient is much more docile and loyal, but has developed a minor verbal tic, worth monitoring, but not concerning. Session 2. Patient was heard asking why mental refreshment was necessary if the Protectorate was truly better. Result, partial success. When asked, the patient fully accepts the necessity of mental refreshment. Note, this took several tries. The patient's thoughts seemed scattered. Full recovery expected. Session 3. Reason, patient was witnessed often drifting off during work periods, resulting in tardy and error-filled tasks. Obviously, this is unacceptable. Results pending. Damn. Mental refreshment is bad, isn't it? Okay, so there was a way I could have gotten in. Ooh. Down here, maybe? No, this just looks like it's a little hidey hole. That's kind of cool. Nothing else on the ceilings, right? Nope. Well, I mean, we got another encryption key, which is really nice. Cool. All right. So before we go over here, we want to go talk to the Protectorate people. We've got, I'm going to assume that the people here at Westport are going to be the most likely to be the ones that we have to talk to. And not the guys down at the repair station. Let's see. Ah, Westport. You guys could have been destroyed if it were not for me. Where's everybody? What the fuck? What the hell happened? Charlton? Who did this? And why? Not care to row. Okay, so something bad has happened here. The only question is what and why. Like, that's pretty terrible. If that was Auntie's Choice, then I'm glad I'm on their bad side now. These guys didn't deserve it. Is that the only group of dead bodies? Requisition mech. It's all been taken over by mechs. What is going on? Okay. Let's go see if the leader's out here. No, he's dead too. I don't remember what his name was, but I think he had like a specific kind of hat. So this place just got wiped out and there's nothing that tells me like what happened. No, nothing new here either. The dog's still here. What the fuck? Why don't they have like a reason? Maybe I have to talk to the mechs outside? Hey, what happened here?
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks, as our subjects do. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fees.
No, I just want to know what happened here.
Initiating.
I guess I'll take a look. Another encryption key. Yeah, I'll take those two. Why not? Oop, all of them. Is that my junk? Okay. You're not gonna tell me what happened here. Are you? The fuck? Why is there no information? No. I will say, like a sort of a meta reason why this is annoying is like, I wonder if the same thing would have happened to Fairfield. My gut is saying no. No, it would not have happened. In which case, we should have saved Fairfield. Well, damn, man. I can't believe we're not getting, like, any information about it. Let's go down to the Ark. And see if they're also destroyed. If all the protectorate places are gone, then who was I supposed to talk to about getting on the protector's good side? Okay, you're still around. Hey, man. Let's go talk to your leader. These guys weren't too bad. These protectorate blokes. What's happening? Oh my god. Is it dead? Ow. Who the frick? What the hell was that? What is going on? Am I like fighting all the protectorate here? I think I am. Well, this isn't how this is supposed to be. No, I just wanted to talk. Yeah, we are fighting them all now.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Stop shooting at him. We're gonna get out of here. If we can. I didn't want to fight him. I thought we were friends. I think something messed up here. I don't think they were supposed to be fighting me, but... Okay. Well, they're not helping us, and I don't want to fight. I don't want to kill them if I don't have to. So we're just gonna sneak our way out of here. Is that guy still out there? I think we might have killed the gate guard. That's really sad. Damn it. Okay. This island's really gone to shit, hasn't it? Alright, well, I don't know who else we could talk to. If everybody in Westport's dead. And these guys don't want to talk to us. The box relay's gone, so there's nothing there. Alright, I guess we just gotta go take them out. I don't know, who are we supposed to talk to? Like, who do we... do we need to bring Tristan with us? Is that... That might be actually the ticket, actually. Huh. This one? At the caffeintegration point. I don't know where that is. You know what? We're just gonna get this damn satellite back. I think we'll be all right. These guys probably aren't too friendly with me either. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, huh? Ow!
Further damage, Commander.
I'm just gonna hop over all this. Surely we'll be all right. Oh my god! That's how you handle minefields, guys. You just hop over it. Alright. Where are they? Take him down. Taking cover.
Commander, throwing energy your way.
Oh, that wasn't a miss. There we go. Shield on. Stop stopping right when I'm shooting. There we go.
Who needs to die?
No one else needs to die. Yeah, that was a lot easier than figuring out who the heck we could talk to. It's always the easier path. Just take them all out. This must be the satellite. The satellite is deeply damaged, but its data cartridge has remained intact. Retrieve data. The data from the crashed satellite appears unintelligible to you. Hopefully the order will be able to decode it. Perfect. So now we take that back to the garden? I believe so. Let's make sure we get all the loot here. Well, Paradise Island, it was fun seeing you again. It seems like you're not much of a paradise anymore, that's for sure. Can't believe everybody in Westport's dead. And then everybody there tried to attack me. It was horrible. Not the Crabble Farm. The Incognito. It's all this guy's fault. Damn console. Never trust a console. That's what I've learned. All right. Hey, Marisol.
Have an update about that personal matter. You know, the one that might end the universe. The other universe-ending thing. Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais, Sir Bujold's research. Believe I have a lead on their identity.
Didn't you say her research could destroy the universe? Probably shouldn't let that happen.
I wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dorado. Oddly enough, to the anchor hold at Matriarch's Mercy Monastery. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than later.
All right, that's something else I wanted to discuss.
Inquire away. I may even respond.
NIE seemed like she knows you pretty well.
More than anyone alive, I suppose. Not that I agree with all of her stated conclusions.
What was all that about don't be a stranger? I didn't follow.
In our time at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, I gained many colleagues. But the work had cognitive demands. Let's say I possessed more associates than friends. She needn't have worried, though. I have recently come to appreciate personal connection. Theoretically.
She said you don't know who you are anymore.
In a typically roundabout fashion, more or less. Not sure how she concluded that so quickly, but it was a reasonable hypothesis based on available data. I mean, of course I know who I am, or that is, I know who I was. Who I am now is a work in progress. A revise and resubmit. May the plan favor us against long odds.
I think that's how it is for everyone, huh? More than likely. Endpoints end, huh? Alright, let's open up the bullet blender. Got another one still? Damn. So it only needs 4. A new point of view. See the world through a modern digital filter. If you're defeated while wearing this helmet, you may pay 1,000 bits to continue. Okay, we got a new gun. The bullet blender. Cool. I think I'm happy with my current setup. Excuse me, Marisol. And yeah, we're gonna be doing your quest right now. I think she's the last. We've done all the other companion quests, haven't we? I guess no. We still have Aza's to do too. Where's this one at? The Sentinel's headquarters. I suppose we can do both of theirs while we're out and about. Starting with you. Let's go to Dorado. I wanted to go to Matriarch's Mercy anyway to see... Can we skip this? Yes, you can. To see if that one place... What's it called? The exclusion zone. If anything happened there. And now that what we just saw happen at Westport happened, who knows? Maybe there's a chance. Kind of wish there was more like of a... I don't know, like a hum about what happened at Westport. You'd think there would be. But alas, there was not. Yeah. Watch this place be all destroyed too. Everywhere we've gone, everyone's just dead. But I don't have a line. That's good. And we got people out here. That's a new development, isn't it? Yeah, you got whole little beds and stuff out here. They're expanding. Good on you guys.
Keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the order defecting, there's no putting this.
The grand
back
plan
into the
is
can.
the predetermined order to the entire universe. We can
I can hardly believe
Can you
I'm so
believe we
soon.
almost moved into the exclusion
I
zone?
do recall the order warning about something like
They
that
knew
happening.
something bad would happen.
Albeit somewhat indirectly.
Guys, we did it. We saved them. Look at that. The order's correct. You're welcome.
Right, I'll admit it. I had the order pegged all wrong.
Awesome. I'm glad that happened. We made the right call, guys. That's pretty fun. I do like how things are happening out there still. Even if it's somewhat minor. Not even somewhat. It is minor. But useful. Useful? Fun. It's fun. The hell's going on? Alright. There shouldn't be any enemies in here, right? Oh, is the Anchorage the place where we had like those two girls who were like doomed to eternal study? How do we get in there? I forget. No, man, I remember. Kind of. It was up this way, right? I don't remember going down for it, but... Oh, yeah, that's where those guys were. You guys are still in there? Maybe you're new guys actually doing your work. That'd probably make more sense, huh? Alright, this was like the little... ball game. The pinnacle of refreshment. Okay, we go across here. Oh, I guess we didn't need to go in there. And we just hop down here. Here we go. And here we are.
Oh, I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder, but somehow I'm not entirely surprised. Anomalous events have a way of spreading, multiplying. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened, and where Anais's research is now.
There were 2 anchorites in there earlier. I only see one body.
They should have been sealed in that room to focus on their studies uninterrupted. No one in or out. I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something at least. We should ask her. Might be some signs in there of where she went. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work was sent here. There might be signs of that, or where the missing anchorite got off to.
Alright. I did not even know that there was going to be a murder here. Damn, man. Was that the young one or the old one? I don't remember which side each was on. Body of Anchoress Chow. Blunt force trauma to the head, puddle of blood nearby.
We should keep looking.
Yeah. Private journal, Anchoress Anya Chow. Do not read, this means you, Vilmina. You flip past hundreds of dense entries full of calculations and notes of arguments Chow was apparently working up for future debates, before finding something relevant to your investigation. Later entries mention regular visits by an exemplar Southworth, who claimed evidence of innovativeness means to shortcut the solving of the universal equation. After noting the method's highly unorthodox nature, Chow wrote that she found herself shut off of further discussion, leading to routine scenes of tense awkwardness when Southworth dropped in and a marked shift in Brun's beliefs. In the final entries, Chow appeared worried the two were conspiring about something and noted hushed references to an old Order research station near Paradise Island named Point Obviation. She began to believe that Brun intended on abandoning the monastery anchorhead to travel there. Chow wrote that when she confronted her cellmate about her suspicions, Anchoress Brun responded that the idea of leaving the anchor hold was not one she considered lightly, to which Chow contended that to consider it at all proved a lightness of consideration. In the margins, a +1 point me is scrawled. Damn. Her final entry ends on a note of deep concern, writing, I can clearly foresee that whatever the two have planned may soon occur. It may serve me right for putting theory into application the other day.
There may be more to learn here.
A scholarly reprimand of the Basar regime. A series of manifesto-like musings from Anchoress Brun have been pinned to the chalkboard. Most of the comments royal... Man, I cannot read today. comments rail against the current order regime, while others extol the virtue of the Department of Preemptive Casual Redirection. One passage toward the end stands out in particular. The universal equation should be our primary concern. All else is distraction, farce, in needless prolonging of suffering.
I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. We should discuss what we've uncovered.
I've identified the body. It was Anchor's Chow.
Poor thing. Blunt force trauma to the occipital lobe, I believe. Possible signs of an altercation. Might have been an accident. Might not have been.
Probably
Hard
not.
to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, her cloister mate Anchor's Brun has some explaining to do.
Did you see what was posted? Looked like some kind of super dense logic puzzle manifesto.
A disputation of current order methodology focuses mainly on our presiding bishop, but saves ample room for the laureate council and previous regime as well. I believe I got the gist by efficiently skimming. The general concern is that the order has lost its way. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favorable light. Anais' work is regarded highly.
This datapad had referenced the researcher on Winter's Grasp.
I saw that. I believe it was Anchor's Chow's diary. Spoke about regular visits by an exemplar Southworth who requested access to Anais' work. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something. That they'd mentioned an old order research station.
Yes, I read it too. Any idea where Anchor's Brun went?
That old research facility seems the most likely spot to look next. I know the coordinates on Eden. Place by the name of Point Obviation.
What else did you glean from all this?
I don't know what happened to Anchor's Chow, but leaving a body behind is suspicious, and the disputation reads like a call to arms for any fringe thinkers in the Order. There's no destroying the copies at this point, I'm afraid. We're past that. The research is out there. We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. If we go in guns blazing from here, it will only continue. We need a plan to annihilate the idea.
What do you mean? Annihilate the idea?
This is the exact sort of work we did at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. Diverting problematic events. We learned how to best respond once things begin to spread. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection to minimize unforeseeable consequences. We can discuss once we see the situation on the ground.
Back to the ship then.
Yes. Time to seek out Anchor's Brun.
Alright, well, you're in here now. I guess you have the ability to crawl through just as I did. There's a little bathroom. They don't have a shower? Thought I smelled something. And that's the only window to the outside there? Man. I love me a good reading nook, but that's a bit much there. Alright, I think there's a faster way out over here than the way I took. I hope. Can I go up here and jump down? Oh, dang it. I'm lost. Who built this damn place? Why haven't they cleaned it up yet? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. We were... It was really right inside the entrance, huh? Alright. So, we could either go back to Paradise Island, which I guess we'll do, and do this quest. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Actually, maybe we should go see what Aza's quest is going to take us to as well. There's a chance that maybe all paths lead back to Paradise Island. Tristan's did, right? So I guess it would kind of make sense that hers does too. Let's go to Praetor. Which is actually where the videos are at right now that I've been uploading. We're in Praetor. Asset wasted. Fairfield smashed by comm station. I'd never noticed this one before. Brainwashed agent. Wait, what? Who are they talking about? Not me, surely. Alright, we gotta go here. It's all been cleared out, so we should be able to just walk right in, right? Ah, it's in the jail. Gotta go here. Search messages from Dagmar Sharpe. Enter Aza's passcode. From D Sharpe, subject Project Aza, current status. Aza still lives, despite the kill order. The incompetence of my so-called cultists leaves me once again humiliated and offering my humblest apologies. To rectify this inexcusable state of affairs, I have sent a cadre of sentinels to extinguish her life, using her old friend Acolyte Severin as bait. I must beg one last indulgence, if I may. After Aza is dead, I would like Acolyte Severin delivered to my office for debriefing prior to execution.
So, Dagmar didn't betray us to the Sentinels. She is a Sentinel with a fucking office here in Central Control. It's enough to make one take leave of their sanity.
Oh, child. I think that tram has long since cleared the station.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
Maybe let's hold off on disemboweling talk until we've confronted her in person.
I suppose congratulations are in order for
that was
having
quick.
Dispatched so many sentinels. Can't rightly say I'm surprised, what with your knack for wanton violence. But still, impressive. And let's not forget that I was the one who gave Azahelia Leitinger a purpose and fulfillment. Look at how much fun you've had.
Were you just like listening in? You sitting there waiting for us to get here? You better start explaining why you betrayed Aza if you want to live.
Oh, she's dead already. But I might make it quick if you have a good explanation for your betrayal.
Let's not be hasty. I mean, can it even be a betrayal if it was always lies?
Yes.
But I must say, when I started the Dawn at the Consul's behest, I knew you were the perfect candidate.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me.
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared he was too weak.
Damn. Sounds to me like you used Aza because you were too cowardly to do anything. So the cult was created to do what? Make the Protectorate even more authoritarian? Authoritarians dreaming of even more power. This would be tedious if it wasn't so terrifying.
I see that Aza isn't the only willfully ignorant person.
Her name's Aza,
here.
okay? Damn it.
Society needs to be controlled for the greater good, by any means necessary. Or would you prefer a more corporate way of life?
Yeah, those are my only choices? I'd prefer neither, to be honest. Not a fan of servitude, no matter what you call it.
If you have issue with the nature of humankind, perhaps you should take it up with the Grand Architect.
I will.
Dagmar, all this can't be right. How can you spout such lies? Our cause is righteous. It has to be.
As much as I'd prefer to not anger you, I must say your willful ignorance is still a thing to behold. You were always so willing to accept even the most specious of arguments. I can only hope your luck has run its course and the remaining sentinels are able to put you down. Your death would put me back in the Consul's good graces. Goodbye, Azza.
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively.
Dear, you really must try to work smarter, not harder, when it comes to effectively inflicting pain before eliminating a target. You'll wear yourself out.
We'll discuss methods later, but I agree she must die to save you and Arcadia from the cult.
I've no idea what you're speaking of. The Glorious Dawn is the future of Arcadia. Dagmar must die violently because she betrayed us.
I'm just saying we shouldn't act rashly.
I know of no other way to act.
Noted. Let's go. Where are they? Are they inside? I think that's my mine. I remember putting that down. Interesting that you have two character quests in the same location.
Imbeciles! How did you let Azza get this far? Stop her! She means to assassinate me!
Oh, it's because everybody's already dead. Believe it or not. Oh, everybody literally is already dead in here. Well, that makes things a lot easier for me. I'm guessing the dot here is... Oh. With the double shot. That was pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Dagmar.
Dagmar would never let herself be cornered. She's sure to have an escape route. We should find it.
Oh, we're gonna find it, alright. Could you open any slower? Jeez. Have we been in here yet? Kinda looks like we have been. Hello.
Ah, you're still alive! No, let's not be too hasty here. You seem a rational person. There must be something we can do to resolve this peacefully. Please don't let Azza get her hands on me.
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you must answer to.
Let them talk.
Well, I'm waiting to hear your ineffectual arguments as to why you should be spared. And then I'll kill you. You can start by telling me why. Why'd you do it, and why me?
Why? I'm a loyal subject to the True Protectorate. What other reason is there? When the Consul tasked me to help save the colony, I did not even think to ask why.
Yeah, that's your
And
problem.
You were an obvious choice. So lost, so dead inside. But then you went berserk. I never could have imagined how you'd take to the killing and mayhem. You brought me great praise from the Consul. Until you started asking questions and killing the wrong people.
I'm shocked that filling a vulnerable person's head with lies turned out so poorly for you.
Enough of this blathering on. It's well past time for Dagmar and her life to part ways. As I told you before, there's only death for those who would betray the cult. Recharge the mayhem!
Why are you shooting me? She's the one attacking you. Jeez. I know she betrayed your trust. I'm sorry.
As am I. Our enthusiasm got the better of us. She should have suffered more. It was too quick a death for one who betrayed not only me, but the whole of the Dawn. Now that Dagmar is dead, I'll be leading the Dawn into the glorious future.
Let's think here. So, why would we want her to keep the cult? So the cult is not a benevolent organization. And I can't imagine that Azza is going to lead them into benevolence. We could probably use them sort of in the same way that Dagmar was using them. As sort of like a blunt instrument. But I don't think Felix would want that. I guess we haven't really tried to, but I wonder if Felix is maybe trying to convert people to become Earth Directorate members. It obviously failed with Tristan. But I do think we did try to rein Tristan in at the end. We just couldn't, right? And I think that's okay. I think it's okay if we fail at doing this. Because they're kind of showing us who they really are. And if they can't, at the end, turn away from their path, then they can't be with us. There's a good chance none of them are going to do that. You should disband the Dawn. You don't need them. And they could turn into a threat to you.
True. There may be those that do not accept my leadership, but they will die. The Dawn is too important to disband. What little risk any of them may pose doesn't concern me. I can send out a general message from here, informing the cells that the previous Exalted Leader has betrayed us and has been dealt with, and that I am now in charge. I suspect some will simply jump into the closest rift. And to be perfectly candid, I'm hoping there are more than a few that refuse to acknowledge their new leader. Enough to keep my knife skills up at least.
We can deal with those No. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
It's done. Let's leave this place. It sickens me.
Aza's advanced mod kit. Perfect. Alright. Was there a workbench in here? Alright, so Aza's the leader of the cult. That's pretty cool, actually. I do approve. I think there is a workbench out here. In this building. Oh man. Where are we? We're up here, right? Yes. Here we go. Party upgrades. Aza. Alright. So your weapon. We got Pommel Sap. Aza's weapon now stuns enemies that aren't targeting her. Only occur once per enemy. It also has increased damage. Aza's weapon deals even more damage to enemies not targeting her directly. It also has significantly increased damage. I'm gonna go with the pommel. See what it looks like. Yeah, got that one. And then we got the first, so emergency adrenaline injector. The first time Azza would go down each combat, she instead heals to full. That's just really good. When not attacking a target, Azza will camouflage herself, preventing enemies from attacking her and gaining her a damage bonus. Now we're gonna get this one. Oh, it takes her. No! No, it takes her hood off. But the hood was so cool. Oh man. Now she's got an eye patch. No, no. All right, Niles is coming back in. The hood was half the allure of her. All right, well, back to the ship. And I guess we'll go see if we can get Marisol's quest done now too. Since that didn't take too long since we'd already been there. It's a good chance we've already been through Marisol's location as well. Is the doctor down here? It's over here, right? Yeah. Got some Zeranium poisoning. There you go. Alright, to Eden. I guess we should talk to everybody. We'll talk to everybody once we're done with Marisol's. That seems like a good idea. Oh, a new location. Point obviation. Ooh. That makes me think this is going to be maybe a pretty long little area. If so, we might... Let's talk to everybody first. Might do this in the next episode.
So, the Sovereign was undergoing mental refreshment.
Oh.
I do not believe for a moment that he truly was in need of it.
Oh, no,
and
no,
I
no.
fear he shall never be the same.
These options suck. I'm sure he'll be okay. Chin up.
I have no use for platitudes, Commander.
Yeah, I know.
I am aware of how dire the Sovereign state is, and that it cannot easily be reversed. The Consul shall be made to pay for his part in this. Then we shall figure out what best to do with the Sovereign.
Can't tell if he, knows about where the Sovereign is or not.
If x is the square root of -1, and you distribute the two binomials together, then the coefficient is... Oh, sorry. Help you with something?
No.
May all our endeavors...
May they. May they be, as you say. Hey.
It's strange how I ended up here, leading the cult. If I hadn't started traveling with you, I may have spent my days hunting down the members I thought traitors and never realized it was Dagmar until too late. You may not have noticed, but I have a tendency to be a little impulsive.
No.
Reckless, even.
Do you really plan to lead the cult? You don't have any doubts after what happened?
The cult needs me. They need my certainty. It was my deep faith that brought me through this trial, and it is my faith that will restore them. And I'm not discounting your part in all this. Like I said, without you, I'd be dead. The cult in ruins.
That's a cheery thought. And one I'd prefer not to dwell on. Oh my god. I just feel like my dialogue options are so, why am I here? I'm not a fan. Leave you behind. Niles, you're my man now, buddy. I still like Azza, but I'm not gonna lie, when the hood was a really big part of what I liked about her. Okay, this isn't that big of an area. You guys ready?
Halt! Abide! Cease any and all manner of perambulation.
Perambulation? Can you use that in a sentence, please? Besides the one you just used it in.
Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here.
Nice
How'd
outfit.
you even find this place? Maybe I should just shoot you and glean details from your logs.
Ah, Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such a notable member of our cohort, Marisol Delgado. The end point?
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, right up till the end, correct?
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on your former department. You should confer with Anchoress Brunn straight away.
Maybe if you call up your guard dog first.
Apologies. One can never be too careful while launching important undertakings. We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event, you arriving. Nonetheless, I'd ask you to follow certain precautions. Will you heed all requests and vouchsafe for your colleagues here? Them being unknown to us and all.
We'll mind our manners, Exemplar. I'll see to it.
Then, you may all proceed. You'll find Wilhelmina up the lift, 4th floor.
Welcome to Point Obviation.
Thank you. 4th floor, huh? Okay. Point Obviation. We really are out in the middle of nowhere, huh? There's nothing else around.
Anchoress Brunn is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grass. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
I'm with Marisol. Given the security here, if we don't tread lightly, leaving peacefully might not be an option later.
I'm really good at treading lightly. That's for sure. Oh, okay, we got some rocks down there. It's not completely just water. Underseer. And a whole bunch of people.
It's the endpoint. Come to join us, I take it.
I do have a unique interest in what you all are doing here.
Cool. Bathroom. Always got to know where the bathrooms are. We got to go to the 4th floor. Oh, there's an elevator here.
A long-time vocal exponent of your work, Intercessor Delgado. Hope you don't mind me saying. Go on up. You're expected.
You're quite famous here. 4th floor. Oh god, there's a whole bunch of floors that I can actually go to. Oh, I see red dots. That's not good. That ain't good.
Doubt the Anchoress will walk away from the research lightly. May require some aggressive convincing.
What do we got? Celestial Distress Beacon. Before her death, Anchoress Redacted launched a makeshift satellite into orbit using spare parts. She assured the Order that knowledge of the stars would aid her contemplations of the universal equation. What it actually did was broadcast an emergency distress signal. The only remaining piece of her satellite is on display for 2 purposes. 1, as a reminder that every Anchorite serves their role voluntarily, and 2, as an assurance that help is neither needed nor on its way. You know what, guys? I'm getting the feeling this might be a little bit more extensive than I thought, based on what we saw in the elevator and everything. So I think we are going to end the episode here, and then we're going to continue this in the next one. Alright? Yeah. We are going to do that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you later.